On October 11, 1921, the Greater Wilkes-Barre Chamber of Commerce created the Community Welfare Federation with a vision and promise to help local people in need and strengthen the Wyoming Valley. The Federation would eventually become known as United Way of Wyoming Valley. This year, as we celebrate the organization's 100th anniversary, it's only natural to reflect on our past and look forward to our next 100 years of service. The Community Welfare Federation carried us through the Great Depression and World War II, raising funds door to door to support the most vulnerable in our community, as well as members of the armed forces and their families. Wartime changed how we needed to operate. The Community Welfare Federation created the Community War Chest and the Welfare Planning Council. The War Chest evolved to become the Wyoming Valley Community Chest and eventually the Wyoming Valley United Fund. Throughout the 1950s and 60s, with support of labor unions and communities of faith, the United Fund thrived through workplace fundraising and corporate support. In 1972, the strength of the United Fund was tested against the strength of Hurricane AGNES. Our community and agencies responded to meet the need. The following year, United Fund and Welfare Planning Council merged to form the United Way of Wyoming Valley. Fundraising, planning, and allocations were combined in one streamlined organization that grew during the 80s and 90s. Popular programs like Day of Caring and Success by Six were created to engage more volunteers and fulfill our promise to serve more people. In 2014, the United Way of Wyoming Valley adopted a new service model to address the root cause of social service need, childhood poverty. Because more than 1 out of every 4 children in Wyoming Valley is growing up in poverty, the United Way created Poverty to Possibility, a strategic framework to improve the education and health of children, as well as the financial stability of families. As always, safety net services are available to all who face an immediate threat to their well-being. COVID-19 brought new challenges in 2020. We saw disruption in education, increases in unemployment, and greater need for relief. The United Way continued to innovate and serve the needs of our community. Today, area children benefit from a number of vital services and new partnerships to help them enjoy a better quality of life and improve the odds of their success. As part of its centennial celebration, United Way of Wyoming Valley created the Children's Success Fund to improve reading proficiency, academic performance, and graduation rates. Every year for 100 years, the United Way of Wyoming Valley has worked to support and strengthen our community. Now we look forward to our future. Together, we are helping the next generation to be healthy, educated, and ready to succeed. This is not just a goal, it's our promise.
For 100 years, the United Way of Wyoming Valley has been driving the agenda to help people in need and to strengthen our community. The United Way by itself can't do anything as an organization. What makes our organization run is the support of our donors, the support of our volunteers. Without them, there isn't a United Way. We're asking for your support. Whether those gifts are big gifts or small gifts, they all matter collectively, and that is what's important. That's why we're a united way. Your pledge powers our promise. Thank you.
Let's pledge to live united.